Hello, everybody. So, in this video, I'm gonna talk about uh, sacrifices, and about chasing greatness. Like we all know, if you have to be great, you have to be do lots of sacrifice, right? But before I was before I was in this game of chasing greatness, in this game of being disciplined, I like. I don't believe. I was actually not believing in sacrifices and all that, right? But but when I just came into the game of being disciplined, game of being great, chasing greatness and all that, things which I had realized that for being great, you have to be sacrifice like each and every bit of those easy dopamine things, and also that things that matter a lot to you, right? So I'm gonna quote some Khabib words. So Khabib Nurmagomedov, you must be familiar of that. That's the great guy, and uh, a great guy, that's all. Legend, or like he's like amazing, right? So what I heard from his mouth in an interview was where he was saying about sacrifices, and he was actually ranking discipline below sacrifices. And he was ranking sacrifice over discipline. But I was like, for being successful you required to be disciplined, right? But actually when I heard those words from his side, my mindset was changed. How I look sacrifices, and how I look discipline as well, right? So the thing he said was, if you have to be champion, then you have to sacrifice your quality time with your family. Maybe if you are a family man, you have to sacrifice the quality time with your kids as well. You have to sacrifice each and every bit, right, of it. And another thing is, he goes like, if you have to be a champion, yeah, pronunciation. So let's go over. So he was like, if you have to be champion, why I'm pronouncing like Habib. So if you have to be champion, you have to be sacrifice all that. Like it was, it was for those guys who are outside from Dagestan, like kind of outside from Dagestan, and come to Dagestan to train with Khabib, or like in his camp or what. So, right, right. So the thing is, in his camp, the guys are like pretty long distance away from their family, and they have no family over there. They are like highly disciplined, highly focused, right? So these are and they are like sacrificing each and all thing, whether it is some cheap dopamine things, whether it is to spend quality times with family, as I mentioned earlier, right? So then these are the things like what 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 like really what like really being successful look like, right? They have like sacrifices all the thing, each and everything, for their success and all that. And another thing was, so that's all was Khabib's reference, right? So now coming to my point of view, right? What are the things that I'm gonna sacrifice for my goal, for making my future bright, right? For earning more and more in my, like, more than in my bloodline that ever have been made by any of men or women, right? So the things which I'm gonna sacrifice is all the kinds of cheap dopamines, all the kinds of each and every wastage of time I'm gonna kill, I'm gonna destroy, I'm gonna wake up like from now onwards to straight up a year every day at same time. Like many people think following routine is like following the same thing, doing the same thing at same time each and every day. Yes, it is look like doing same thing at the same time each and every day from for a long period of time. But the thing is, many people look like it as a hard thing, and that thing which from which they have to run. But bro, believe me, this is the beautiful thing. Yes, this is this is the game of actually fun as well. I know lots of people are like, I have you gone lost, have you gone mad, or what you are saying this grind period is fun. But bro, grind period is actually fun when you like let's take an example, right? You waked up late at a day, and you just started jacking off or playing video game straight for many hours, let's say for 8 hours, usually what many people do nowadays, cheap motherfuckers. So now now let's say you wake up at 10 a.m, and now it is like 6 p.m, and you are now feeling depressed. You are like oh fuck, I wasted my time, this time should be goes on something meaningful and purposeful work, and I just wasted today's day as well, and I'm gonna waste today's day as another day as well, like the same way that you proceeding all the day. So this is the dark side of being comfortable, and doing what you want, and how your mind moves you along the way, right? Now let's take another example. Now hear me very carefully. You wake up at 5:30 a.m, and you like meditated over 40 minutes, right? And you went to work. Like work could be anything you are studying, or anything you know better, right? You like worked the whole day, you like grinded whole day for 13 hours a day, and at the end of day you're gonna be like, I did something. So I was talking about this thing, now that you like did whole day grind, like let's say 13 hours of studying session, right? Not like continuously, but you know what I'm saying. At the end of day, at night, when you are going to bed, you will be thinking like you are being grateful to God for that day, that you like grinding so hard, and you worked something which like really meant to you, and which is like really purpose giving to you, and which is like meant to your career growth as well, right? We all know studies are for career growth, and to make money, right? So you're gonna feel amazing at that day when you are lying on your couch, and feeling sleepy and all that, like you worked really hard that day, right? So that's all was the thing, and thank you, Grandad.